Hello and welcome to this video. I don't know how to start this, honestly. I thought it would be interesting to make a video where I explain how I personally annotate books. Nobody asked, but I'm still gonna do it. I annotate for 3 different reasons. First, if a book is a 5-star prediction or I have a strong feeling that a book is going to be amazing. For example, this series I thought was going to be a 5-star series, so I annotated it. Was it a 5-star? No. The same goes with Strange the Dreamer. I annotated it because I thought it was going to be a new favorite. It wasn't, but here we are. Another book that I was also expecting to be a 5 stars, which is really exciting, was Nevernight, and this was one of my favorite books to annotate, even though it made me take 300 years longer than I should have. Also, this book has small writing, so I don't know if it was that. The second reason why I annotate a book is if it's a really long series and I feel like I need to annotate it. I don't know how to explain why, I just feel the need. So for example, I'm not going to pick them all up because there are a lot of them. All the Throne of Glass books I annotated. The one over here is clearly being showcased because I went ham. Another series that is huge that I also started to annotate was Game of Thrones, mostly because it's such a huge series with a big world building thing and a lot of characters, so that's why I annotated it. And the third reason is pretty much a basic one. It's if I'm rereading a favorite, which an example for that would be the Lunar Chronicles, which I reread and annotated, which was the first series I ever annotated, fun fact, hence why there are not that many post-its. Another book that I've reread and annotated is Illuminate, which was really hard because of the black pages, but I somehow was able to like avoid that by using post-its, which are kind of color-coded. Not really. But I used post-its to write on it. So those are the 3 reasons why I annotate. Some people annotate every single book they read. I personally don't because I feel like I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna like them. So like with Game of Thrones, which I did not like, I don't want to be going back through an 800-page book trying to erase all of my annotations. I'm not a person that likes to write with pen or anything permanent, for a reason I literally just told you, because I might regret doing it and might not like the book, and also because I have like a fear of messing up on a book that I like, and with pencil you can erase it, so there's less risk. So apart from a pencil, I also obviously have a ruler because I like to be a perfectionist and I don't like shaky lines because my hands are a little bit shaky. I also use obviously post-its. I literally found the cheapest ones that I have here in my like local supermarket. I don't know if this company is like international or not, but whatever. It has 5 colors, that's all I needed. This is what I use if you want to find the same one. In Portugal at least, this is the one I use. I can't really be bothered with more colors because that means trying to find more like reasons, and I don't have more reasons to put a post-it. My system goes as follows. Pink, love, a cute moment, romantic moment, something that I love, or a romantic moment between the characters, if that makes sense. Yellow is characters or world building, so anything to do with the characters, like hair color or description of their personality / physical attributes, so I know what they look like and are like. Mostly just physical description, if I'm honest, and world building, so anything to do with the world, mostly fantasy books is where I use this. Green is for a funny moment, so anywhere where I thought it was a funny haha moment. Orange is for either angry or shocked. I bunch them together because I feel like they're the same vibe. If it's angry, it's usually something that triggered me in the book, that made me angry, not because I'm angry at what's happening. It can be that, but it can also be me angry because it's stupid. And shocked is plot twists, stuff like that. And finally blue, which fun fact is the one I use the least. I have a bunch of used things of post-its where it's just blue left because I don't have that many moments that are sad. That's what this signifies. So I usually give those to my family members that need post-its. I say, oh, do you want blue ones? I have extra. That's the system with these. Not very complex, but it works. Another thing that I also have with post-its is these pink ones. There's no reason for them being pink. It's just because my mom bought me a humongous stack of pink post-its back in the day. Let me go get it actually. I had to break her in half because she was too big. But my mom got me a huge stack of post-its, also from the beautiful, hello, company that I love that is cheap. And these post-its I use in series only when I'm not binge reading the whole thing, so I can remember what happens in each book. An example of that would be the Kingdom of the Wicked series that is right there. I read them separately, not one after the other. The first two I did, but then the third one I did not. So in the first two books, I wrote a little note to myself of everything important that happened in them. Also with Fortuna Sworn, I did that. Even though I didn't annotate the book, I left a little post-it of like things that happened. I don't know if that's annotating, but it's just a fun fact, I guess. You know, I could technically flip through a book like this one, for example, which is my favorite one that I've annotated. But it is kind of boring and also might spoil some people, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's honestly just me underlining things and then putting a post-it. Like, it's not that interesting. I don't write anything. Let's try and find a way. Like, for example, here, I am shocked, and I just underlined what shocked me and then wrote, oh shit. That's the extent of my annotation. I'm not the most in-depth writing my feelings. What did I write here? Oh, that's a spoiler, I can't say that. Yeah, I don't really write anything. I don't really write words, so it's not interesting to look through it, even though that some people would be interested. I promise you, it's not interesting. So that was it. That was super fast, probably. I hope you found it mediocrely interesting. Probably not, because I'm a boring annotator. I'm a lazy person. That's just it. I can't be bothered to actually write down things. Like, I love annotating in the moment. Do I ever go back and look? Not really. I don't know. I wanted to make this video, so here it is. That is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird video. Bye!